All right, we back, man. We back. Let's get into it, man. We're not gonna waste no time. We right back. Tekashi 6ix9ine and Big Bang sat down. You know, they did a little pod. I like the dialogue so far in part one. We're gonna keep it going though. We're gonna see what else they get into, man. Let's get it, man. Roll to more media. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Make sure you guys share the live out. Let's get it.
don't know Freedom Guy though, but when you was with those guys, them was holding you down to the fact that was respecting it. Like, okay, he with them. Am I right or wrong? But old fact, put that on the board.
Let's pull it up.
No, I'm saying, but no, it's capped what I'm saying. But put it on the board, but you ain't got it. But listen, them with you 100%. Am I right or wrong?
Yo,
at first.
Let me ask you something. Bang, if I meet you today, and you don't got nowhere to sleep, and I change your, and you don't got nowhere to sleep, and I change your life from one day to the next. I put some jewelry on you. I put you in a jag in a nice street. Right?
So for you to lock in, you had to feel some love somewhere though. Is that what I'm saying? You had to feel some love somewhere.
If I change your life,
yeah,
from today to tomorrow, I take you off a rug. You sleeping on the floor.
If I don't, I'm gonna stay on that rug, bro. I'm just that kind of nigga.
So this is what I'm trying
to say. Your kind of, I'm gonna stay on the rug. But go ahead.
You don't want to hear it.
Go ahead.
If I change your life, right, Bang?
Don't say mine.
If I change somebody's life,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna go out for me. Yeah, they gonna step. Why? I'm the breadwinner. But I'm changing. You ain't doing no favor. Like it's a one hand wash the other.
But you got in the mix of that shit though. Did you? I don't know. I'm not gonna say. Did you get in the mix of the shit?
I just proved it to you.
I'm saying when did you get in the mix of the banging shit? Did you come a part of that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 100% putting in work, right around. Woo, I'm with it. Lil Danny with it. Yeah. Was you that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So okay. And they held you down. You held them down, right?
Yeah.
So you participated. Is what I'm saying. You participated. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. That's all. Let's go ahead.
All right. So why am I getting? So remember the saying? You know what you signed up for?
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
You said it best. You know what you signed up for?
Yeah, no facts.
The Gucci Mane situation. They held him at gunpoint. The charges right now, Pooh Shiesty and them in Texas, kidnapping, robbery.
Man, all right, man. How y'all feel about the Pooh Shiesty stuff, man? I gotta let me know. How y'all feel about the Pooh Shiesty and the Gucci Mane like situation, like, you know? But we gonna get into it though. But let's hear what Tekashi talking about in Big Bang, because Gucci from Atlanta, Big Bang, I believe it's from Atlanta. You know, Pooh Shiesty from like Alabama, one of them places like close to Georgia. It's all close to each other. It's all south. But like, let's see what they talking about. And you know, I want to hear their takes on this. You know, before I say mine.
You know what you signed up for?
Subscribe.
Let's put me and Gucci side by side. Me and Gucci side by side. I changed the non-Trey Blood's life, right? Gucci Mane changed Pooh Shiesty life. There's videos of Pooh Shiesty right now not having nothing. Gucci Mane can put in a 1017 chain on him, right or wrong. Now, a couple years later, Pooh Shiesty robbed you.
Facts.
He made a whole song saying, "Yo, I put money in your commissary. Y'all did this. You did all that, and you still signed."
Gucci never said your name. You responding to Gucci?
Gucci Mane never said my name.
I'm asking.
I put it up.
He has?
Yeah.
Okay. That's. I'm just making sure this is a response instead of you just saying.
No. He said my name.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I didn't even know Gucci Mane said his name. That's crazy. I didn't even know.
When I pull it up, it's like I know you don't want to Gucci Man said my name, but now
No, I'm saying people can pull it up.
Yeah,
so
people can pull it up.
Yeah.
So he's a kidnapping victim. He made a song saying, "Yo, you did all that, and you still signing me. You crash out, dummy." This something is not necessary. I was putting money in your commissary.
But what's your point? What's the point?
So you can't go and say, "Yo, I did all this for you. Why you do me wrong?" If I can't say it.
What's the grant? Okay, what's your okay?
I changed these life. They was doing me dirty. So why Gucci make for Gucci?
Who's excusing for Gucci though? Nobody's making excuse for Gucci.
Yeah, there's 100 videos on TikTok saying, "Yo,
and
he's
it's 100 more that's saying different. Same way when you first did what you did. It's the same way. It's the same way. Let's keep it a brick now.
All right, Ben,
press your goddamn buttons and shit. It's the same way.
What would you do? What would you do in my situation? I want you to look me in my eyes, and what would you do?
That's a fact.
What would I do in that situation? First of all,
look me in my eyes, bro.
I'm keeping a brick with you.
I copped out to 47 years for. I changed their life. I never did them no dirty.
Oh,
I never did.
What you mean copped out to 47 years?
My charge.
Oh yeah.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Hold on.
This is my charge.
All right, we back.
So you saying you was a part of the case and told?
Look how much time I got sentenced to.
But you already knew what your deal was. Though.
No,
keep it brief. You already. It don't matter what you tell. What you at? you ain't do no 47 years. You already knew what your deal was.
You got people in the feds?
No, yeah, I do, but I don't like to talk about that type
so that's
shit.
what I'm trying to say. You never know. You it's impossible to know. The judge tell you, has anybody promised you something? Has your attorney told you something different? I sentence you to what I want to sentence you to.
Okay. But that's down on the recommendation kind of go hand in hand.
Let me tell you, right? What you did, you would have took that 47 years for you helped out and they put you over. Be honest.
What you mean? I can't say because if I was in the street, I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. If I'm in the street, that come with it. That's just what it is. But if I'm in the street, I wouldn't have never been no rapper trying to hang with no gang in the first place. So I can't put myself in your shoes, never, dog.
So put yourself for 10 seconds and answer the question.
I can't put myself in your shoes because if some shit come up like that with me, I'm gonna be the nigga they trying to say. It's gonna be a nigga telling on Bank, not Bank. They ain't finna ask me nothing. Right, so the folk don't ask me nothing. They come tell me I'm the one. So I can't put myself in your shoes.
Put yourself in my shoes.
I can't.
5 seconds.
I can't. They keep the brick with you. I can't. There's no way.
All right, cool. So
there's no way.
If you can't put myself in shoes, you can put yourself in the shoes, right? With actual.
I understand. I understand. But I can see how you did that.
I know what you would have.
I can see it.
Nobody would have did that.
You can't. You don't know me, dog.
No,
this podcast is something different. This is a different doing this podcast,
bro. I'm telling you right now, if you did right by your partners, if you did right by your homies, if you did right by your brothers, and you found out they wasn't loyal to you,
bro, at the end of the day, I'm already thinking. See, I come from a different place anyway. I'm already thinking you ain't loyal anyway, even if they is. You gotta prove loyalty, bro. That shit ain't no word. You gotta prove it, and you can turn into a tomorrow. You can be loyal to me all these days, and tomorrow you decide to be a. So that shit come with it. So I'm already looking for that. It's like that's your first time. So
you know what? I'm gonna keep going.
You jumped out the porch and jumped right in that shit with them. You didn't understand what you were getting yourself into. Just giving them a break. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. That shit was all a game to you, bro.
So you telling me the streets? Yo, there's no loyalty in it.
No, there's not.
There's not.
No.
So that's a norm for you.
That's a norm. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you telling me these street rappers that rap all this street shit, right?
You got a chosen few that might keep it solid.
No, you can't.
I'm saying like if it's 10, you might got some suckers around.
So right now you telling me the streets is really no loyalty in it.
None. If it's 10, you might got 7 suckers around.
Would you consider yourself street?
No. So I ain't gotta be in the street, but I'm gonna respect it because that's where I'm from.
Why you respecting something that is
I'm respecting the code that I followed, bro.
There's no code.
All right, hold on. Let it keep going. Hold on.
It was when I was in them. I'm 47 years old.
You see how
listen to what I'm saying, bro. You trying to listen to respond instead of.
But they were snitching back then too. What is it like? I agree with Big Bank, bro, but they were snitching too. Not him, but I'm saying like he's saying he 47. That's like what? That's like he probably was off. He probably was doing his shit like in he 47. Big Bank probably the 80s. He probably was doing the 80s and the 90s. You know, in the 2000s. You see what I'm saying? Like off the porch, probably. 47. Like Big Bank can't sit here and tell me they wasn't snitching. Like, so he's saying. So I understand he's saying that the code that he grew up on, right? Which his code is different than other people because people probably in his area live by a different code, and he had his own code that he got taught by OGs that taught him the right way. But you got some people that still teach you the right way, and then you end up still snitching. I'm not saying him though. I'm just saying like that's how it goes sometimes. Like you can grow up tough and all this shit. Then what 6ix9ine is saying, bruh, if you've been loyal to your dudes that's been loyal to you your whole entire time, and they just a Rico pop up 5,500 years, you're not snitching. But see, I see what Big Bank is saying. It's different because they didn't snitch on 6ix9ine. They kidnapped him, already had charges already pending, and they just put it all together, and he was just so famous. So when he did tell his part of them kidnapping him, it made it seem like that's what Big Bank was like, you're a star witness. So I get it from both ways. Like, how they talking about, Big Bang saying, no, his shoes different. He'd have never been mingling with you as a rapper, and he's a street guy, but he don't classify him. But we're just saying, him being inside in the streets or whatever, he wouldn't have mingled with people like 6ix9ine because that is, that's true. I agree with Big Bang, what he said. I agree with 6ix9ine also when he's saying like they did him wrong. So he's like, man, I ain't about to do 47 years and stay in prison with them if they did me foul and go sit in prison with them 47 years. I get it. And they wasn't his crimes or whatever. He did this time for his crimes, and they did kidnap him and all that stuff and all that other stuff. So I get it though. This time was like, man, I ain't doing 47 years for y'all. I'm not doing 20 years for y'all. Y'all did me foul. If y'all ain't did me dirty, I would have did the 20. Well, who knows? We don't know if he would have still any. We don't know. We just saw speculation, but I get it. I get what they're talking about though, for real. So that's just like to break it down for y'all. Let's keep it going though. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Share this out.
Actually hearing what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying, we want each other bitches. When I was coming up in the street, we weren't each other bitches. We weren't backdooring each other. It was us against them. So we didn't get a chance to see a nigga cross a nigga out like that. So that's the code I was standing on. Well, we don't cuss in front of old people. We take care of these people. That code, all that shit is gone.
So who you said the game?
The music.
The music?
The music, for sure. Internet. The internet make it so that a nigga can't take no accountability. You feel like he might have 300 followers and post on Instagram that he got beat up. He feel like the whole world saw it. Now he gotta bring out an alter ego that ain't even him and just some shit. Ain't even really with it. A lot of these ain't from nowhere.
All right, so I just want to understand it.
That's a fact. A dude can get beat up on the internet, feel like all the comments and stuff getting to him and the reactions getting to him, and go get him a weapon and go step out and jump off the porch and go end up doing something and then probably going to prison or being charged with it and end up snitching on where he got the gun from and what people like. That's how it go. That's what Big Bank is saying. Like the code is different, and that's a fact. Cursing in front of old people. I didn't grow up like that, cursing in front of old people. These new now, like these kids now, that's what they be doing. It's different. That's why, like, when we talk about demographic is higher. Like, like it's a difference. It's a difference in the streets. Like, he's an old head. Some of these dudes that saying, oh, they street and they tough. Like, anybody can pick up a gun and be tough with it, But it comes with like a lot of morals You know, you got a lot of integrity, you know, knowing how to move as a man. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. You know, it's just not about going outside and catching a charge, you know. So, but we're gonna keep it going though, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I'm breaking this down for y'all real quick. You know, if I miss anything, you know, it's all right. Whatever, you know. Just correct me for that. If I miss anything, you know. But y'all know what they talking about, man. I gotta stop it. I shouldn't have to be breaking this down and stuff. Y'all know what they talking about.
Who came up in that era. All right, so I just want to understand it from somebody who came up in that era.
Well, let me ask you something. Some of those guys, even though they crossed you, some of those guys are the guys I'm talking about. Am I right or wrong? They took that shit on chin, whatever it is. All of them didn't fold on that case, right?
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking the question.
What do you mean taking on chin?
I'm saying, like, it is what it is. I ain't finna turn to. You got a couple of that did that, right?
Yeah, a couple of turn.
I'm saying, but you got a couple that didn't.
Yeah.
So those exist, is what I'm telling you.
You understand how the feds work. Not everybody get that debt. You get it?
Man, he didn't call them folk, man. If you got the right to tell, boy, get to them folk. Let's keep it a brick if you want to tell.
But this is what I'm saying. Everybody don't get that opportunity.
I'm that nigga.
You want to keep bringing.
I'm that nigga. But go ahead. I ain't gonna keep bringing that shit up. I'm just asking you a question.
All right, cool.
I'm asking you a question. I'm just letting you know it's niggas like that, bro. Free my nigga OG KK. KK just took 33 the same way.
I want you to understand something. I want you to explain it to me. So what you saying?
You got that's solid.
All right. So I want you to. So the streets don't got no.
The majority of it. Let me break it down to you like this. The risk ain't even worth the reward no more. Back in the day, the risk used to be worth all this bullshit that goes on. Like, they come with it. The shit that come with it ain't worth it no more. That's why smart is getting out handling their business. Cause it ain't you ain't got no nigga like that want to grind and get money. I'm talking about the hustling part of it, not just this fake ass shoot 'em up street. It ain't no money left in it. You got select few niggas gonna get some money, but I'm talking a whole different language, bro. And you understand? Y'all think the internet is the streets. It's not. It's streets happen. You go to jail, but this ain't the streets, bro.
That's a fact.
I think the streets that I don't think none of these loyal.
Exactly, because the internet done took over so much that it ain't no consequences to nothing. Why wouldn't a nigga tell a nigga got $100 million? I'm just keeping it a brick. He got $100 million. Ooh, he's still faking like he want to do some street shit. Why wouldn't he tell?
Let me say this too. Hold on. Let me say this. Make sure I hit that like button, just Rob. Big Bang said, why would they? He said, Tekashi said the streets is dead. Big Bang said, basically, you know, the risk is not worth it no more. And the internet took over the streets. Yes, the internet did take over the streets. Because like, even if they do something, like, no one is gonna go out their way now and punish them for what they did, because the internet them took over. Like, they can just go online and say like, yo, what's the name got me? What's the name robbed me? What's the name stole me? Like, that's like, you know, they gonna tell. Dude's gonna tell now, bro. And this is why, just like Big Bang said, smart guys get out the streets and start handling their business, start opening a business, starting a platform, you know, start doing stuff that's, you know, that they can make money, find a different hustle. It's not worth it. You go out there, go sell the drug popping right now. You go out there, go sell some fentanyl. You get caught with some fentanyl right now. You might do 10, 15 years, 20 years. And you probably get tied into a RICO, 25. You might get like 30, 40 years. The risk is not worth no more. It's better to smarten up now. And that's why a lot of these guys are telling too. Because they're like, man, I ain't about to sit here for 30 years. I'm already 30. Why would I go sit down for 30 years? I'm gonna come out when I'm 60. I might even come out when I'm 60. You gotta put things in, like, you might get into some scuffle, some fights or whatever. Just add another 5. You might come out when you 65. You're already gonna be old already, about to like all you're gonna do when you get off is like your whole life gone. Let's get back to it, man.
Just get out, you delete it, Instagram, be a regular. It's no consequences.
So what's your opinion on the Dirk case?
I think Dirk gonna take it on the chin.
All right.
If any
Dirk
consequences,
I'm gonna go back a little bit. All right, there we go.
Rich. It's no consequences.
There ain't no consequences. Facts.
What's your opinion on the Dirk case?
I think Dirk take it on the chin.
All right.
If anything happens, I think I pray he come home. I think Dirk ain't finna say nothing.
All right, so let me, and I hope that age well.
I hope he do too.
Let me see how you look at it. You say, yo, 6ix9ine jumped off the porch and just got straight into gangbanging with non-Trey, right?
Yeah.
With the Dirk situation, he knew these partners, his brothers. He knew these before the music, right?
I don't know about that.
But I'm just saying.
I don't know
I'm
about
just saying. So what you gonna say to all them kids watching this, right? That grew up gangbanging, grew around brothers. There's kids watching this right now. My question is, when Dirk put 50,000 in his brother's hand, he said, yo, when Jam come home, I promise him 50,000. He don't even gotta ask twice. Gave it to him. That's the same thing I told on him. What advice you give to those kids that's gangbanging and think that the street still exists and that loyalty still exists? What you gotta say to them when you see a nigga like that turn on his brother?
It ain't even what I said like that turn on his brother, because that shit happen every day, bro. Like,
so tell him it's normal.
I got you.
Tell him that's normal.
No, yeah, it's normal. So that's what comes with this snake shit, sucker shit. You gotta be.
When you want to be a gangster, be a snake. When you want to be a gangster,
yeah.
Your man, girl. When you want to be a gangster, just be.
Yeah,
I get
the point you're trying to make, but you
because
right.
That's what basically. I'm trying to get his perspective. What street is? The streets. What you telling me?
It don't exist no more.
It don't exist
no more. Not that. Listen, let me say this, because I ain't gonna put it out there, because you got select few and select few cities still holding it together with code. You do. I don't know. It just not happened yet. They ain't nothing exposed. You got solid crews. So I ain't gonna take that out like that. But the overall, in general, it's some internet shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just some internet shit, dog. It's just some internet shit. That's all I'm saying. Is like, want the look first, want the validation and the look before the money. So that's always gonna go different ways. That's always gonna go left. That's why I'm like, the whole thing is, I get what you're saying, woo, case all this shit about what other niggas did. But this one I'm asking you, I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
How you feel about you, for real? Break that down to the people, how you actually feel about you.
Well, I'm right now in the point of my life today, May 8th, on my birthday. Today's my birthday. I'm just beyond grateful. I'm beyond grateful. I'm happy. I'm grateful for I want to call it a second chance. I'm just grateful for God being with me. We done seen rapper after rapper after rapper die from I say when I came, I'm gonna talk from when I came in the game, 2018 to 2026. We done seen how many rappers die.
Yeah.
Facts.
I know God has a plan for me, bro. I know God has a purpose for me.
Robbed, extorted, all type of stuff be going on. I be telling people rapping is one of the dangerous jobs you can do. One of the most dangerous careers you can do. People think like rapping is a joke. Like it's just about it's not a joke. Like it's very dangerous. You could be a nobody, rap, go to somebody's city, perform, and a dude might try to get you. Just because you're a rapper, you might go there with your little chain and your watch. They're like, man, let me get that. You might end up losing your life. You might end up getting robbed, you know, or shot at, or you might have to you might get forced to check in, or pay the fee. People don't understand that. Let me keep it going though.
You say, yo, 6ix9ine, why you do that? I just feel like I gotta save. not just the youth, but just open people's eyes. Like, I want you. That's why I say the streets don't exist. I picked that street road.
But hold up, let me say this before, because I know I be leaving shit out, bro. I be smoking it, be leaving shit out. But if it's in you, it's in you. And I ain't talking about to be outside and be street. But if it's in you, you can't, all that growth, you can't grow into no rat. It's just what it is. Them folk go right now, come back and say they want to lock me up for a goddamn anything, a breaking and entering from 20 years ago. If they come do that right now, I gotta take that on the chin. I don't give a fuck on no podcast or not. Bank, you did that. If you did,
yeah,
I can't say, well, I'm.
It's about taking responsibility as a man. You did the crime, you do the time. Like my mom used to say, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. You know, you do that crime, do not tell because you did it. You see what I'm saying? You participated in it. Mama always tell me that. And he's saying it right here.
Bank, you did that.
You gotta go. Like if I, that's like if anybody was to like, they in their 40s and a crime come back that you did when he was like 20 years old, you gotta do 3 years or 5 years or do 5 years probation. You gotta do that. You did do it. Get out the way. Get off your name. You get back to your life. You gotta do it. It is what it is. You did it. You did the crime. Do the time.
If you did, I can't say, well, I'm this now, so no, I can't do that.
I mean, why don't you preach this? And
I live it. I don't gotta preach. No, I live it.
I know, but why don't you preach that instead of like I want you to preach that to the OGs in Atlanta.
I do. We do. Everybody do. But you know how that shit go? What do you mean? I'm saying, bro, niggas ain't preaching on the internet. I can say a whole bunch of shit on the internet that people don't know about a lot of places, not just Atlanta. No, a lot of niggas, but I don't do that. That just ain't what I do.
But we can't.
Like, I ain't trying to be in the mix of.
Yo, Bank, I'm from New York. I'm from New York. You from Atlanta. We talk about Seattle right now. We can't be talking about Memphis right now.
No, you ain't.
We have the right because I'm from there. You're from there.
You listen to respond. I'm trying to make a point, bro. What I'm saying is, I really don't give a fuck about what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what niggas do. I don't. That's your business. I'm not trying to say my opinion because my opinion sticks. My opinion sticks way harder than yours. So if I say my opinion to the degree, I don't give a fuck what a nigga do.
I just want you to tell. Like when you on the podcast,
bro, I do. What do you mean you don't watch my shit?
I did. I watched.
You don't watch my shit.
You gotta say, yo, that's his business. Like you don't know what homie did. You don't know what homie been through.
Bro, who? I ain't just said that about now. Another nigga that's his business.
Nah, I said when 21
Savage. Bro, you can't tell me what I gotta say. No. What I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying.
You can't say that here and I say it.
But there. I will say it to them. I ain't just tell you that's somebody else's business. Rewind it back. I ain't say that they business. I ain't say that. I said that's how I feel. Like it's business. I don't give a fuck about your business. You in their business because they saying your name.
Yeah, no, they saying my name, so I get in their business.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all in the business of that shit, bro, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can't do that. I can't be sitting here saying, hell yeah, this nigga told, this nigga told. No, because I ain't ready what comes with that. A nigga can get upset and feel like they want to do something, then that make me have to do something and go to a place I don't want to go. I ain't on that. I want to get in the story though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping the brick. I want to get the story. That's what I'm here for. I'm taking on the full responsibility of my role. I'm a media, what you call it?
Media podcast.
Yeah, journalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the brick. So I ain't finna get shit, bro. I ain't a nigga that's gonna be online. And any nigga man's trying to be the real nigga police. I ain't that.
All right, but like I said,
I just show this shit by being this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in certain shit. I can't say who did what wrong, bro.
All right. Road to more media, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one, man. I'll catch you on the next one. We're gonna break this down. We got 50 minutes left. All right. All right. You know what? We about to continue. Hold on. How I get this off? Hold on. Okay. Let me just okay, there you go. We got that off. Let's get back into Big Bang. Big Bang looked like he had some. All right. I see Big Bang look like he about to like challenge 6ix9ine, right? Let's get it, man. Roll 2 more media, man. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Share this out. Become a member. It's only $1. You know, I'm reacting to it, but like I'm rocking with it though. I'm rocking with it. It's a good one. It's a good one so far. Let's get it.
It don't matter. That shit don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter. I ain't saying you ain't got no paper. It don't matter because it's something that you feel like if you expose other niggas and put them in the same
No,
light.
it's not that. It just have the same energy you have for me.
But you been doing it. What you on tour doing it?
Huh?
You been doing this shit on Vlad, on this, on that. You on tour?
No, it's not a tour. It's just saying.
You getting it out.
No.
When is it gonna stop? When do it stop?
No.
When do it stop? You handle your business.
No, the apology gotta be as loud as the disrespect was.
Who's gonna apologize to you?
All these.
You thinking they gonna apologize?
You know why they can't? Pride getting killed.
But how they apologize? They got their own perspective on what they thinking.
It's not perspective. It's they bend and break the rules when it's convenient for them. Yo, Bank.
But like you did the same shit. You still say that's an excuse. My baby mama got that's their excuses, bro.
That's not excuses, are facts.
I'm saying those facts, but you still using those facts as an excuse.
So this it's not an excuse.
To tell, it is, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because if they ask you why you tell what you say, bro, my baby mama, that's why I told that. The reason why I did something is an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
The reason why you did something is an excuse.
Any logic, any person with logic would have did that.
Hold on. All right. If a nigga that I'm in a gang with, right? So say like if I'm in a gang with some guys, right? And we doing shit, we big, whatever, we like do in the music, we getting money, and then one of the homies or whatever, smash my baby mom. You know, I'm not telling, bro. So I see what Big Bang said, you know. At the end of the day, we gotta already know, like these, they're gonna go. They're gonna go if they really want to go. Like, so you can't be mad if they go, because like if it was tables turn, you might end up going. You might do the same thing if the tables was turned. If you had a chance to, like, some dudes out here, we smashing people, they homie baby moms. So when they go to prison, smashing them. You took that charge for him. As soon as you go in, he's smashing your girl, smashing your baby mom. You know, smashing your wife. That's just how it goes. So I see what Big Bang's talking about was like, yo, like you use that as an excuse to tell. You know, you shouldn't have, did that because of that. But it's like 6ix9ine is saying like, yo, they did that. Not only that, they kidnapped me. Like we also the video. They kidnapped me. They was robbing, doing all this other stuff, pull up. Like the story was crazy what they did, it's crazy. And then the phone call when they had one of the guys on the, I ain't gonna say the names and stuff, but he was telling him to super violate him. Like all that was crazy. 6ix9ine's story was crazy, by this own gang. It just exposed like the whole, like the crazy and like in the gang. It just came public. It was so big that it just became like, yo, that's why he's like really the only one that kind of went through something like this and then survived. So 6ix9ine thinks is like, yo, if I didn't, I'd have went down with them. We all would have been doing them 30, 40 years for what's the name. And then 6ix9ine was like, nah, I'm not going to jail for y'all. Y'all violated me. So I'm just saying both like ways. Big Bang way, he's saying that, use that as an excuse to snitch. 6ix9ine's like, man, they violated me. So, and the feds, and also he said the feds, which is a fact, the feds was actually investigating them before 6ix9ine came in the picture. He came in and it became so big you know, they just, you know, used him as the witness, which that's what Big Bang said, the star witness. But let's keep going back, man. Let's get back into it, man.
Any person with logic, you gotta be a straight dumbass.
Hoes is hoes, man. Did you still with that girl who did that?
No, that was my baby mom.
Oh, but did you still with her?
Nah.
Okay.
So would you respect me if I was still with her? Or would you look at me like a herd?
100%.
Would you respect me?
100%.
Would you respect me?
No.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about?
What do you say?
Bank, you just said, are you still with her? I said, no, I'm not.
I didn't say but you didn't tell on her.
She didn't commit no crime.
Yo, the funniest shit is the nigga got the pool. The nigga got the pool, jumped in the damn pool. Like, nigga, like who has a pool? Like, bruh, 6ix9ine doing too much, bro. 6ix9ine doing too much. Like, I don't want my feet wet after I get up. Like, I'll be bad as hell. My feet wet. Like, but I mean, he lived in like Miami, so he probably like, you know what? It's like, man, listen, dude jumped up and ended up in the damn.
Respect me?
100%.
Would you respect me?
No.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about? Man, you just said.
It's crazy.
You just said, are you still with her? I said, no, I'm not.
I didn't say but you didn't tell on her.
She didn't commit no crime.
I'm just saying, like, so what you do to get back at her? You still what you do to get back at her?
Huh?
Bro, that really wasn't no bar. That wasn't no bar,
That
bro.
was a bar.
No.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Ben, you just said, yo.
What did you do to get back at her, though?
Are you still
What did you do to get back at her? So you got back at them. You sent them at the prison where you helped. I ain't gonna say you sent them to prison. You cooperated against those two guys. What did you do to get back at her? You still take care of?
No, I don't.
It's cap.
I take care of my daughter.
Bro, you sending enough for her too, man. Come on with all that cap, man.
Yeah,
Play that shit. you taking care of her.
Matter of fact, she made mad videos saying that I'm a deadbeat.
Man, you fixed it. You fixed it. You fixed it with her, bro.
Yeah, babe, I walked you so back into a corner, bro.
How?
You saying that I'm a deadbeat.
Play that shit. You taking care of her.
Matter of fact, she made mad videos saying that I'm a deadbeat.
Man, you fixed it. You fixed it. You fixed it with her, bro.
Yeah, babe, I walked you so back into a corner, bro.
How?
Cause any person with logic would never took that 47 years. I don't give a what you say.
Bro, I wouldn't have been in that situation. I don't know what another nigga with logic would do.
Come on,
it's all about prevention.
So you're the most gangster in the world.
No, it's prevention.
So you're the most realistic in the world.
No, it's prevention.
Bang, are you the realest in this room right now?
For sure.
That's what
without a doubt on this land, probably.
So what does that do for you?
It don't do shit. It do something for me.
So
it do something for me. Let me tell you this. Hold on. You just said you having a gender reveal today, right? You having a gender reveal today, right? If you have a son, you know you scarred him already.
Nah.
I'm just saying in the real world, in the street world.
It don't exist.
You right. Sit down. No.
I walk down.
I'm saying.
Hold on.
Oh my God, bro. Yo. Yo. Hold up. Yo. All right, man. I'm gonna run that back real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna run that back.
What our kids walk don't exist.
You right.
Nah.
I'm just saying gender reveal today, right? If you have a son, you know you scarred him already.
Nah.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying in the real world, in the street world.
Yeah, if your daddy snitch and you growing up, you get older, and your father is snitch. Like it's like, yo, bruh, your daddy's a snitch. Like father, like it's like, you know, it's like that shit is like a stamp. Like your father a rat, you kind of like on the borderline. You know, like you a borderline.
It don't exist.
You right. Sit down. No. Street world.
It don't exist.
Ready.
Nah.
I'm just saying in the real world, in the street world.
It don't exist.
You right. Sit down. No.
I walk down.
I'm saying.
Why would I? Hold on. Why would I care scarring my child? This is your words.
Yeah.
Why would I care scarring my child?
Of humiliation is
in
what
the
I'm
street
trying.
world.
No.
The street world don't exist. Down, man. So I already scarred them in a world that doesn't exist. Out of here.
Listen. Hey man, how you erase that shit out there, man? Hey, look.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
So where did I scar him at? In the
Listen,
civilized world or the street world?
I'm about to tell you. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? And please, get your picture, put your hand on the button.
I mean, now, if your father is a gang member, right? And then he snitch and you already like basically part like in that, like you kind of mess up. He like, I get what Big Bang's saying. Like if you're a street guy, like if you're a blood, crip or whatever, boom, whatever gang, whatever, right? And then you like 15 years like a veteran, OG, and then you snitch. Your son gonna have that label on him. It just is what it is. Like we can't lie. But 6ix9ine saying the streets don't exist. I mean, I'm not gonna say the streets don't exist. I would say, just like Big Bang said, he said the internet messed up the streets. It's still guys out here that still live by the code though. So it's not like everybody. It's just like what get publicized. It's like nah. Like we seen a lot of snitching. We seen a lot of crazy stuff going down. But let's hear what Big Bang's saying.
When that kid go to school, no matter what, he still gonna have his jokes. Your dad is 6ix9ine a rat. That's
Never.
a scar.
Never.
What do you mean? Hit the button first.
I'm gonna hit it, but
What you talking about?
I'm gonna say it right now. Bang. His
cousins. His cousins gonna sneak and tell it.
Bang, right now on the comment section right now, you know what they're gonna say, Bang? You sound like a ignorant hood person. That's what they're gonna say.
Though. I am.
And you proud of that?
No. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't this person. But that's who I am,
That's what they're
dog.
gonna say on the comment.
I don't give a what. Listen, let me tell you something. And it's gonna be the realest.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is important.
All right, hold on. We about to listen to Bank Cook real quick. Make sure you become a members on your dollar. Hit that like button. Let's get it.
Pull up all day, bro. It's prevention, is what I'm telling you. I move right, so my energy move right. Nothing is gonna come to me of harm of street. I don't be around. I'm not hiring no street. I'm not finna sign no street. I'm not finna do nothing with the street but an interview.
Why not?
For what? Because street come with that.
You still got respect for it though.
I respect it from there. I'll help you, but I'm not finna bring you in my circle on no street.
Why?
Because I'm not ready to be on no street. Whatever comes with you, if I bring you in my circle, knowing that I got streets in my bones,
yeah,
and something happened,
you can't trust it, right?
No, and if something happened, I gotta respond street. I can't tell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna avoid those situations.
So why live like that?
Why live like what?
Why live? You got respect for something you gotta keep away.
What do you mean? I got respect for bitches. I gotta keep away. I got respect for niggas. I gotta keep away. It's just like that. Everything don't coexist. What is you talking about?
So this is what
I got people I love and respect that I can't be around just because we don't mesh, bro. The streets and bank don't mesh right now.
The street right now?
No, it don't.
So it come and go.
No, I'm saying right now at this point in my life. Back then, it was that. I was that nigga getting money 100%. Him. God has blessed me, bro, to remove me from that. The fuck I'm gonna play with him for?
All right, so this is what I'm trying to say, and I love that you took it there.
That's the truth. What the fuck I'm gonna play with that for?
God,
I can't grow into no rat.
God,
still.
Hold on. God took you from that?
Yeah.
So you still got respect for something that God took you from?
Yes. 100%, because I played it to the street. I played it to street. And then you gotta think, I got bars. Hold on. I got respect for other people.
What message you send it to
I don't give a fuck them. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to.
Fuck the kids?
No, not for the kids.
Because they watch you.
I'm saying for the internet.
No,
for the internet. A real kid. If a kid is in the streets, he need to hear this.
All right, so tell him.
he need to hear this. If you start something and you apply your and you all the way in it, but it ain't no streets to get in. Just get out the streets. There's no streets to get in. I'm talking from a whole. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking from a whole different point in time that don't exist no more. So if you're a kid, watch it's fake. Do something else with your life. Fuck the streets. That shit is fake.
That's what I'm trying to do.
But what I'm telling you is, I ain't talking about this new generation, new boo that you talking about, bro. I'm talking about niggas who already gone, who done ran these streets with me doing time, doing business and shit. I don't want to let them down. I want to let my kids down, my son. He need growing up in this shit. So and bank went out like that. No, I'm gonna be a legendary nigga. Regardless of what I do.
But this came from your generation.
What? I do that now. You talking about that? That ain't telling to me.
That ain't
hold on, mute it.
It's crazy my headphones had battery low. Do y'all not know what's on the screen right now? This is T. We about to get up out of here. I'm gonna clip this right here because it's no way 6ix9ine pulled up T.I. video. I think it's Crime Stoppers. I think it's the Crime Stopper one. I'm gonna zoom in and see this Crime Stopper. Let me see it. And remember, there was also a video of T.I. allegedly. I'm gonna leave it like that. Y'all go, if y'all know, y'all know. But allegedly. But it used to be on YouTube for some reason. But just like how this video's on YouTube, is another one. So it's like, where did that video go? Let's play it, and then we getting up out of here, man. Let's go.
Dude, up in the break. That's not telling. I'll do that right now.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, you do it right now.
We'll do that right now on my face.
You do it right now? You do it right now? Would you do it 15 years ago?
15 years ago, I wasn't no rapper. I went in the entertainment business.
Would you do that 15 years ago? Would you do that in 2010?
I was in the streets.
This one of the pioneers of your city.
What the fuck they got to do with something?
I'm asking you, 6ix9ine, 2018, 2016, 2010, T.I.
Sit down, bro. Let's finish having a conversation. You ain't got to play it. We talking about what you talking about. They can pull it up if they want to see it.
Nah.
You saying, hold up. You saying if I was in a situation like how you and my conditions of my probation would have told me to make that video, would I would have did that? That's what you asked me. No matter what. If I was, you got to put the whole situation. If I was facing Fed time, let me break down the question. If I was facing Fed time, would I make that video as a part of my probation with community service? Will I do that 15 years ago? You asked me?
Yeah.
I did that 100 years ago. I do that 20 times over. Make me the video man for me not to go to prison. That man ain't told. Who you telling on?
So right now, right?
That ain't telling to me.
Watch this. T.I. during this time was one of the.
I don't give a f what he was.
So let me tell you something. This guy's influential, right?
Who did T.I. say you did?
Yo, Bank, hear me out. Just hear me out.
Bro, I ain't here to argue for no man. You feel how you feel, I feel. Go ahead with the 15 seconds, then let's skip, bro. I ain't here to argue for nothing.
So watch this. 15 years ago, it's big tip. This T.I.
Wait, did my sound go out? Let me see something. Is that me?
15 years ago, it's big tip. This T.I.
Oh, I think he muted it out. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. For real. Hold on, let me see something. I don't know why the sound went out. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me play this real quick. Oh, I think it might hit it. Let me see. I think it's gonna hit an ad. Hold on.
He's on the stand. So
Imagine.
All right, so it looked like 2 or 3 minutes out the stream. Oh, hold on. Let me plug my. I thought my mic was plugged in. Hold on. Hold up. I thought my mic was plugged in. That's a good thing I looked too. Hold up. Let's change it over. All right, we good now. We good now. All right, so like 2 or 3 minutes out of this, it did. What's the name? It looked like it muted out. I guess like whatever they're talking about, they didn't want to be out. So we're back with it. Let's get it. He's showing Ti on the stand. Oh, yo, how did he even get this? Remember in the video earlier, I was like, yo, there was a video of Ti, Right.
So what
Bro, you
Motherfucker be think I be capping. I told some dude this, like some guy this, that he's younger. He's like in his 24s. He's not gonna see that. You gotta really be like around the time, like the same age as me, around probably even if he was a couple years younger, but like a whole like 5-6 years, you might have missed it. But I seen this video when I was a kid. Years ago, I definitely did see this, and I seen the Gunna's Crime Stopper, and I saw all of them. So, like, if you was really paying attention back then, like, they didn't care. I like that he bring this up because I want to hear what Big Bank say about this. Let's get it. Make sure y'all become a member. It's only $1. We just reacting, man. We reacting, man. That's it. Give y'all my opinion. I see, good and bad comments. We here for it all. Everybody probably have a different perspective than me. Some people be like, nah. Some people have been like, man, I did the same thing 6ix9ine did. I didn't do 47 years. They violated me. Some dudes would have did the 47 years and came out. And then the only badge it got is like, oh, he's a real street man. Like, he took his bid. He's honorable, and they don't care about nothing else. So I get what 6ix9ine saying. So it's tricky, bro. That's like if my father went to prison and I heard that he was a rat. Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like let me use an example. My pops came out. I was literally just entering my adult. I was just about to become 18 soon. When he came out, I wasn't really off the porch all the way. I was doing shit, but I wasn't doing no craziness where it'd been like, all right, not until after. But still, at that time, if I found out that my pops was a snitch around that time when I was like 17, it'd have been like, bro, like, nah. Like, I would have had to wear that in school. Like, they'd be like, yo, oh, if they found out, it'd be like, yo, your pop's a rat. But around that time, we wasn't worrying about snitching and shit back then. Niggas was worrying about getting girls, chilling with the homies, getting girls, doing shit, building crews, building entourages. Like, that's what it was about, really and truly. You got some people that was really, people was selling their stuff, people was doing what they was doing, but niggas wasn't really out off the porch just like murking motherfuckers. Niggas was just hopping off the porch, just murking niggas, And like the Chicago drill scene, that's what it was publicized. But we gotta understand that those guys are all in school together. They was in rival school. Like, we had all of that. It just wasn't like televised, So that's why a lot of people say the academic publicized, the Chicago gang war and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. I don't care what no one say. You got a pops that's a gang member and he snitched. You don't have to wear that. So Tekashi, yeah, you. It might not get past to Tekashi's kids because Tekashi is not a what's the name no more. You know, he's out of there. You know, he told. You know, and his son actually have a chance, or his daughter or his son have a chance to actually live a civilian life free from that. So he actually good. He did what he did. What's the name? He got out. He have kids now. By the time they hit the next 18 years, no one ain't gonna even know nothing about him. They ain't gonna know who his kids is. For real. They ain't gonna know. No one's not gonna know. The new generation coming in, like I see like my daughter generation coming in, they like a couple years, like they ain't gonna know nothing unless it's still going on in their time when they get older. Otherwise, them that like, oh, that street shit, that's the shit. No one ain't gonna care about it no more. When these new generation kids get old enough, when they hit 18, when they start hitting 15 and shit, and the name, no one ain't gonna know. Let's get back to the video. Let's hear what Big Bang got to say though, because I really and truly want to hear what he have to say.
You rage bang, bro. You rage bang, bro.
I'm rage banging?
Yeah, turn that shit off, man.
Explain that though.
I can't explain that. That's him.
Huh?
I can't explain that.
You can't explain.
So you think?
Wait, you can't explain that why?
What you mean? Because I don't know the situation.
So hear it.
Bro, I'm trying to do an interview, man. I ain't trying to listen to these.
But I'm saying this your era. This 17 years ago.
What they got to do what you mean?
We was in the show.
Turn all my life. Turn that shit. Put it back on the website.
But I'm just saying you can't pick and
choose.
choose.
Bro, you trying to argue, man.
I'm not arguing.
Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Yo, Bank, you don't want to watch it.
Put perspective. No, bro. Let me break it down. You asking a question. You trying to goddamn. You don't want to have no interview.
That's your era.
That ain't my era, bro. I was in the street before Tip. Tip them younger than me, bro. Stop trying to compare me to any of these.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
You can't, but stop doing that, first of all.
Hold on,
these niggas entertainers. I'm not.
All right, cool.
I'm podcasting.
So this one.
So I don't give a fuck about what no nigga did. You asked me on a point, I would have did that. I would have did that.
You would have got on the stand?
I don't know. Hell no, I only got on the stand.
Right, so I would have did that.
I don't know. I don't know the situation. I said I would have did that video.
I'm showing you. All right, you would have did the Crime Stoppers, but you would have never got on the stand. He did both.
All right, you made your point. So what do you get from that though?
What I get from that?
Yeah.
That this shit been happening before me.
But ain't nobody locked up.
He said he would have did Crime Stoppers. I seen Crime Stoppers like a couple times in my city. Like I see the fucking news. Get the fuck up out of there. Like I want you to get me on no camera. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. But T.I., Big Bang said T.I., that's not his era. He said that's not his era. So I don't know, man. I don't really know what's the, you know? That's what I'm saying. It's tricky, bro. Because Big Bang saying he would have did the Crime Stopper. Then it's like, bruh, I don't think Big Bang would have did no Crime Stopper, man. They would have looked at him a different way. He'd have got looked at a different way. They wouldn't really, you know, he'd have been going through the same thing. He'd be like, oh, damn, nah, Big Bang on Crime Stopper. Like, he probably, I see what Big Bang is saying. Like, he's not these guys, these rappers. They're rappers. He's not a rapper. He's, you know, they're entertainers. That's all internet stuff. The real streets is in reality. That's why I say it's the metaverse. People don't understand the difference. The internet, like how we on the internet right now, this is the metaverse. The real street is outside. They outside still doing what they do best, catching their licks, doing their crime. They still outside, or uplifting the youth, being like mentors. Like they doing different stuff, helping the community. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. You know, I see it being publicized. They just don't get publicized enough. But a lot of these guys, these OGs, like in Big Bang era, and a lot of them uplift the community. They be outside doing food drives and all that stuff. Listen, I used to be outside volunteering, feeding the homeless. I'm not even as old as Big Bang. You know, Big Bang probably in his 40s. Big Bang probably got 10 plus years on me. 10, 11 years on me probably. The Big Bang probably like 41 or something like that, but probably around that. And I'm in my early 30s. If I'm outside doing stuff for the community, like, and these guys is doing stuff for the community, that's good. It's not a lot. It's not enough of it though, but it's still good though. It still shows that you care about your community. Right? It's going out like sharing out food and stuff, feeding the community. Like that's different. That shows that you care about your community. Like, you know, seeing children outside, steering them the right way, not into violence. Like when I see kids out there selling stuff, I don't buy nothing. When I see kids out there selling weed, I ain't buying no weed from you. There's be little ass kids outside selling. I see it's a cycle, bro. The only thing that it comes from the household. The household gotta be stern enough, you know. And if the household ain't sturdy, you need somebody like a mentor or something like an OG. That's like an OG in the street, but that's an OG, an old head sometimes to actually point you in the right direction, you know. As far as the streets, a lot of these kids and stuff that came from the streets, they ain't learned the code. They just knew how to just do crime. They didn't know, they ain't learned the code. That's a lot of them snitches. A lot of them snitch or snitches, or a lot of them be snitching and still in the streets and secretly. But let's get back to it though.
Yo, Bang, I'm just saying. Yo,
but bro, listen, I broke it down to you earlier, 100%, bro. You trying to be accepted by niggas that don't even accept you, period,
what I said,
bro.
What I said.
So you want me to sit and argue?
I don't need to be accepted. I already been
bro.
accepted. I just gotta open people's eyes because there's kids right now believing what you preaching.
What you mean? They better not believe that. I just told them not to believe that.
I know.
Start watching my shit. You'll see. I ain't on that. I ain't on Bill super street.
But you know why I can't watch this shit?
Over with.
Because
I'm gonna tap into Big Bang's podcast. He said he don't preach that, so I heard of him, but I don't really know who Big Bang is for real. This is my first time actually watching like something with Big Bang on there. But I heard the name though before a lot of times. So I'm gonna tap into Big Bang podcast and see what he be preaching, especially for the youth, and see, you know, because he said he's not on that. Which if he's not, that's good.
That's why we ain't doing. That's why I ain't doing on Big Fact.
Oh, my fault, guys. I had it muted. Hold on. My fault. I had it muted. Okay, there we go.
Get up there and just lie to you.
I don't give a fuck about no line. Get in the comments and say he lying. That ain't my job. I ain't got no lie to take. Look, this is perspective. That's why we ain't doing. That's why I ain't doing on Big Facts. On Big Facts, I'm gonna hold you accountable. No, bro. On perspective, say what the fuck ever you want to say, man. Let the world decide. I need the views. I'm keeping it a brick, bro. I don't give a fuck what a talking about.
Yo, Bang, I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you want me to be one of these who goddamn be arguing back and forth on the internet. I can't do that, my nigga. I'm a different kind of nigga.
Watch this on your channel.
The comments. I don't give a fuck about comments.
So you don't get this your platform.
I don't give a fuck about the comments, bro.
Right, so my thing is you don't care what people like.
No, that's the difference, bro. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so this is what I'm trying to say. So when the people,
I don't give a fuck what they say.
When the people watching you,
that ain't the people, bro.
When the people, when the audience is watching,
that ain't no audience, bro.
It's called perspective with Bang.
All right.
Why you want to feed the people a fake perspective?
What's the fake perspective?
We giving you two different perspectives. I'm giving you some perspective of facts. You give me perspective. Take that on. I don't want to see that. Let's have a conversation. The people's gonna see that you.
But we're still having a conversation, bro. I just don't want to watch these videos, bro. I want to talk to you, man.
You know the truth hurts, right?
It ain't hurting me.
I mean, it make you uncomfortable now.
It ain't making me uncomfortable, bro. It's just making me feel as if though, bro, you trying to goddamn put me in the middle of some and put
I'm not trying to put you in the middle of it.
Bro, you gotta let me finish. You ain't let me finish my thought, bro. You trying to put me in a situation to where this applies to me. Like I told you, 100%. You ain't gonna never hear me speak on this person, call this person out, that person, do nothing. I'm gonna ask the question when you get in my face. Your answer is your answer. I ain't the nigga to beat you down, so you can't tell me this ain't happening. I ain't doing you like that. I'm just asking you questions. No. You want me to be the nigga every day online talking about a nigga, bro? I ain't with that. Because eventually that's my triggers. That'll push me back into the point where I gotta do something. Because I ain't going for nothing. You know who it is. That's still there. I pray that shit go away from me, but it's there. So why would I invoke that? Why would I be on the internet talking about a nigga or saying my true opinion about a nigga to start some shit? Die about that shit. You always out here in a ranch. You can say what the fuck you want to say.
Nah, I'm everywhere.
But I know that. But you still
I'm
when
all
you
the way everywhere.
But niggas ain't trying to kill 6ix9ine. You know that.
All right, so niggas ain't trying to kill 6ix9ine,
Nah.
but niggas trying to kill Nip, niggas trying to kill Vaughn,
No,
niggas trying to kill
but all that shit, something.
Niggas got their day. It's just not my day. And that's a fact, because I'm all the way outside.
You hit the button on that. You hit the button on that. Yeah. Nah, get it. That's what I'm saying.
I did
know
my thing on that one, right?
Huh?
I did my thing on that one.
No, for sure. Get it. Any nigga can get it. That's why I don't move like that.
I move.
But you trying to prove a point though.
Nah, I really.
No, you trying to prove a point, bro.
Yo, Bank, I got.
You trying to prove a point. Like even that internet shit you did with the Oblock shit. What if niggas saw you and killed you, bro? Why'd you proving points?
Yeah, but I was back then.
But you still doing the same shit though. You going to the club with no security, just go online the next day and say, I ain't have no security. I got jumped on at what's the name? I was there by myself.
I just performed Wednesday. I didn't do that. That was back then.
So you move with security?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's still, but you want to say that. That's for validation.
But I do walk. No, I do walk with security.
Why wouldn't you though?
It's the Almighty, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Yo,
bro, you doing it? You still.
All right. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this, right? Let me say this. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. It's my fault. Big Bang is saying like, bro, why you don't have no security? I get it. I feel as though if I was 6ix9ine, I'd have had security. Why? Because if once I made that decision to tell or whatever my reason is, I know I'm gonna have a target on my back. It don't matter if it's my own gang, it'll be other gangs, it'll be other people that live by the code of no snitching that I might see in reality. One day I could be eating in a restaurant, I could be at the damn Dave and Buster's or the bar or something. The dude was like, yo, ain't that Flo? They're like, yeah, that's the one that told on and took down the whole Western. Yeah, like, well, let's get him. You got some people that still think like that. So you don't got no security. The gym, remember the gym. And this, I'm talking to 6ix9ine, remember the gym. Remember they jumped you. That was some crazy stuff because I've been to the gym. Like, who the hell go to the gym and want to fight somebody? We going there to work out. Like, you went to the, but you know, it's different people, different gangs, different code, like same code. Like, you got people out here that still live by it. Rest in peace. Like, you know, everyone that passed away in the rap industry, like everyone. The recent Fulio, King Von, XXXTentacion. Man, it's a whole bunch of them that, like, you know, they got murdered, no security. And XXXTentacion, I went through the whole trial of like the court. Like, I actually did the live and reacted to it on an on Caffeine TV, another platform. It was 3 guys, I think, right? 3. I think it was 3 or 4, whatever, right? One of the guys told, I think it was Robert Allen, the chubby one. He told and got a lesser deal and told everything. And the crazy thing is of how they got like I think it was like, so they knew he was there. They seen him in the store. See, he was in the bike store, no security. Yes, he had somebody with him, but sometimes you can have a random friend that's your best friend. When a dude pull up on you and pull out a gun, your best friend might run because he don't live by that. He don't know what to do in them situations. Some people will be like, yo, you know, and you got some people that will run, you know, some people that will like, yo, boom, boom, boom. And then when they tell you to give it up, you ain't trying to give it up. XXXTentacion was not going. Why? Because if they took, listen, rappers getting robbed, that's not a good thing. You don't look good. He didn't want to be a rapper that got robbed in his, I think he was in Florida. I think he was his own city, you know, his own state. He didn't want to be another rapper that got robbed. So you know what he did? He was like, nah. Give him a little struggle. And then that's how he ended up dying. He could have been like, yo, just take it and go. Like because XXXTentacion lived by that code, he was like, nah, I ain't going. You know, he's like, I ain't trying to be a sucker. 6ix9ine, even his video with the gym and whatever, they did whatever. I think he sued them, I think, the gym or whatever for that too. And because the gym's supposed to have security in there for real. So for 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine don't need security because like he's comfortable where he's at. You know, he know people, he got his friends around him. He don't need security. But if you got a dude that's ready to put you down, some of them dudes might run that's next to you because they not really what you call it? They not built for that life. You know, so that's why security is important because security actually gonna protect you. They don't care about none of that. They see a threat, they're gonna make sure you're safe. That's the only thing. We don't really care. If 6ix9ine had security, no one would care. They will clown him like, oh, he have all that security. But they can't say that. They can't paint that narrative. So they can't paint no narratives that he walks around security. He be outside. But I think he proved his point enough now where he needs to get him a security guard. Even if it's one person that has a weapon, that if anybody, what's his name, they can put them down. He needs, you know what I'm saying? And he's in Miami, you know, in Florida or wherever. And it's like, he's rich. He's, you know, he's going at these guys. But it's just like, he's still alive. No one did nothing besides the gym incident. And he's been moving and grooving. So, I mean, he don't need security, but then again, he needs security. Like, he knows that he needs security. Trust him, but it's pride. It's that Taurus in us, you know? And it was his birthday. He's the 8th. I think he's the 8th, and I'm the next day. It's that Taurus in us. It's the pride, you know, that we don't think we, you know, but Taurus, he needs security, bro. He needs it. And I'm going to tell you something. I was the same way. But I ain't get security for no rapping though. It was just like, you know, some other stuff. But I had, you know, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't like, I want to move and how I move. You see a lot of videos, I'm mostly like, I'm moving, grooving by myself. I don't like to be walking with like be around with a whole bunch of niggas. Like, that's just not me. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I might have a couple. I might have one person with me or two people with me. That's cool. That's solid. 3 people. That's solid. I ain't like, I'm too old now. I ain't trying to be running around with like 6, 8 niggas. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too old for that shit now. Like, that was some young niggas. That's some YN shit, you know? Now, all I need is myself. I can protect myself better than, you know? But that's that pride in us. But we all need security. Rapping is one of the dangerous jobs. It's one of the when you go to these different cities in these different states, and you talking on this, you got niggas that's in the crowd that be outside that's gonna pull up. Look at the baby. When he pull up and shot a video on someone else's territory, what they did, they pulled it. It was like, yo, they was like, you got a permission slip? You gotta deal with shit like that. We all need security. Podcasters, I'm a rapper, and I do this blogging shit. Security. We only 6ix9ine security, Big Bang security. Everybody needs at least a dude with them that's armed, or you go get armed yourself if you can, and learn how to use a weapon, so you can be your own security. It's that simple. Or go get a police escort or something. Like 50 Cent be having security. You think 50 Cent walking around these places by himself? Shout out to 50 Cent. He was in Jersey one day. You know, y'all go see, look at the video. He was at AMC. He was out there with a chick by himself. But it was only one dude. No one in, like, we ain't messing with no 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And look, he stood his ground. The dude was just talking to him. 50 Cent was there like no security. But he should have had security because that could have been an ignorant guy. And the area was like, yo, that's West Orange. That could have been a nigga from like, that could have been a nigga from North. That could have been a nigga from the South. And that pull like, yo, that's 50 Cent. Yo, 50 Cent, yo, run me that. You know, niggas he's lucky actually. You know, the area that he was in though is the area too. Sometimes you might get caught in a good area too, and that was at night. Bottom line, everybody needs security. Let's get back to it, man. I just wanted to provide that real quick, you know, break down why we need security. Like we need it. For real.
Bro, you know what you be doing.
Bank.
You know what you be doing. You know what you be doing.
Bank, right now, you heading to the airport, you eat a sandwich at Subway, you could die?
I don't eat Subway, I might.
Anything you eat, you could choke and die, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, I could get a brain aneurysm. I could sneeze and die. Your day's written. I don't give a fuck. Right now, you get up, shoot me dead end. I don't survive that. I
don't think on some G shit, bro. I don't think you goddamn. I think it's something missing still. You got all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's something missing with no, it's something within you, bro. It's something missing.
God is the answer to everything.
But it's something missing. I think you feel kind of, I think you still, even though you say, bro, they did to me, I think you still feel like you shouldn't have did that.
Nah.
I think you feel like that.
I'm not stupid. Would you want me to be a stupid hood? I'm not. I will never be that.
So, but
I did the right thing that I should have did.
Why you portray that though? I ain't saying you did the wrong or the right thing. I just feel like that. Do you feel like you?
I think you want me to feel bad.
No, I don't want you to feel bad.
I'll do it again.
I want a question.
I'll do it again today. I'll do it again tomorrow. I would have did it yesterday. You tell me, yeah. If you pay me with loyalty, right?
Yeah.
What do I expect back? Loyalty. If you pay me back with betrayal, what you get back?
Yeah.
What you want me to be a stupid hood and take that 47 years and be like, nah, in the streets, you just said the streets don't exist.
Bro, you keep on trying to talk about the streets. I'm talking about you personally. Yeah. I ain't even talking about the case no more. I'm saying how you feel, man. How you
Yo, man, listen, man. Yo. All right, I'm gonna keep it going. We'll wait till this ad finish, man. Hold on, man. We're gonna keep it going. Wait, what the fuck?
It ain't my birthday. I feel good. I wanted to do
no internally. Internally, good. Do you feel like you in a character?
No, this is me. We probably spoke 5 words before the interview started. I said, yo, I really don't want to talk off camera because I really want this shit to be organic. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but you was a different type of dude though off camera. You was chilling.
Yeah, I was.
Right now, you anticked up. You regular. You just regular. Kid went around you with your family, with the people. You was just regular. I was just watching you. You was just a regular cool Danny. Now man, come on, now you're a rock star.
But you
that's a character. Is that a character?
No, bro.
What is it?
You just see me setting up the chairs, setting up
everything, but I'm saying regular though. People, excuse me. Well, you was regular.
Because that's respect.
Okay, but right now you just seem like you're still on demon time.
No, because I'm explaining something to you, and when I explain something to you, what's the word?
But I'm talking about when the cameras come on. Do you feel like you have to put on like? Do you have to be another person?
No,
like tell the truth, bro.
No, I don't. When I'm talking to you, it's not motivation. Like it's the truth should set you free. So when I talk my truth, not my truth, but the truth, it moves me. You know what I mean? What's the word? Somebody give me the word. I'm passionate. That's the word. I'm over here talking about inspirements and motivation. I'm very passionate with the truth.
But you need that little courage too. That's what it is. That cut.
I'm not drunk.
I'm just saying, but it's kicking in, it's giving you your vibe. You was just regular, bro.
Yo, hold on. So people think I'm lying. Matter of fact, Facts TV is so great that I can even do this. Look, Facts TV is so great. I didn't even drink this shit. Look, hold on. Look at my cup, mad full with a bug in it. So what liquor courage? Let me press that button. What liquor courage? I didn't even drink this shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
Look,
I'm
it's
gonna
to the
tell.
top.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Press the button again, cause you still on some couch. Cause all you doing is putting the cup to your mouth like you drinking. That's still an image.
Because
That's still a character. Why you keep picking it up like you drinking?
Because
Oh, that's a swag. That's
no,
your swag.
no,
What? Walk this shit down. Walk it down. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Now you moving.
Exactly. I am.
Man, I'm sipping it because my whole birthday's still later. I gotta celebrate.
But you're not sipping it with the flying. Which one is it?
The gender reveal is there. I can't be drunk on the stage like this.
I'm asking the same question like you. You just said, rewind this back, y'all. You just said, I ain't sipping this, there's a bug in it. Then you say, I'm sipping it because I got to get drunk tonight. See, that's what you're doing to me.
I said,
you playing on words.
I don't want to get drunk.
But that's what you're trying to do to me.
Man, you just said I need that courage and the cup still to the top.
Yeah. Man, we're going to edit. Make sure they edit that shit out of there, man. Send the audio. Hey, nah, I don't know, bro. You can't be happy.
Right now, today.
You can't be internally happy, though.
Man, I don't know what you want to tell me how I feel. You can.
I can't tell you how you feel. I want you to break it down.
You just said you don't think I'm happy. You just said before the camera started rolling, I was running around with my family doing mad shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get on the internet, I think that's a dark place for you.
Bang. Literally.
Like looking at it and posting and everything, I think it's a strategically dark place.
Bang. When I do this is how I feed my family. Right? This is how I feed my family.
So it's work.
This work, but it feels fun. If people didn't know, I don't know if you want to cut this out. I'm paying you to be here. I'm not saying what. I'm paying you to be here.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So this is my job. What you want me to be like? Like these on your podcast? Yeah.
Man, bro,
you want me to do that?
Bro,
like let me be me. Like I can't be this. Like
yo, bro. I be watching some podcasts. Niggas be off that damn pill. I be like, yo, bro. Like you had to take a pill before you came here. Nigga be like this on the podcast. Motherfucker be like this. Off the perk. This generation cook. I don't know what the hell wrong with y'all niggas. Like, I didn't wake up and say, yo, I'm gonna pop a perk. I ain't never wake up in my life and be like, yo, I'm gonna start popping perks. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't care what the hell happened, nigga. I'm not popping no damn perks. Like, you can pop it for the pain, but then when you on camera, like, sleep and you dozing off in public, like a nigga can pull up and take your chain off your neck. Like, I gotta be aware. That's what I'm saying. Some of these niggas that be like these so-called street, they don't know how to move. This is why they be looking sloppy. You know, this what Big Bank don't want to say too, but I'm gonna say it though. A lot of y'all niggas be looking sloppy, peeled up, drunk, whatever drug or poison y'all choose. Y'all be sloppy. You know? Motherfucker, if you in Adam 22, sleep like this and shit, and I see you and like you on live, I'm pulling up. Like, I'm gonna wait for you to come outside. That's why niggas be getting caught lacking. They be getting their location exposed. Niggas be following them home and all type of shit for like hours. Niggas be so drunk and what's the name? Rest in peace, Young Dolph. But Young Dolph was getting followed. They followed Young Dolph to that cookie spot. It's either two things. They followed him or someone caught them. Or like they said, they seen him driving around. The thing is, the car was bulletproof. If he stayed in the car, he'd have been good. At least he'd be able to drive out of there. Even though I think it was them Draco shells might have like probably pierced it, but he'd have been okay. He stood out of there real quick after a while. They got him in the store. They waited. They was on him. FBG Duck, he was all the way in the good part of Chicago shopping, and they called them. You ain't see the video. Them dudes jumped out of their house, jumped out the bed off the couch, put the weed down, put the perk, jumped out the house, came down the stairs, jumped in the car, and drove all the way over there and got him up out of here. Like, the streets is crazy. You gotta move, like, what's the name? It's funny though that because they're on a podcast like but Big Bang don't want to say like, yo, niggas is moving sloppy. It's true. Niggas those be moving sloppy.
Let me hit. Yeah, let me.
Man,
what you want me to be like? Like these on your podcast? Crazy.
Man, bro,
you want me to do that?
Bro,
like, let me be me. Like, I can't be This like, yo, let me hit. Yeah, let me. yeah.
So what's your angle though?
You want me to be
What's
that?
your angle? What's your whole angle?
I gotta be me.
Can
I'm
we-
happy, bro. You trying to convince me I'm not happy?
All right, well, you just convinced us that you are. What's your angle? What's your goal, period, out of all this shit you doing?
Just feed my family. These try to take. You know why I did
Why you
this?
keep going back to these niggas?
Because you just said, what's my goal?
Okay.
To feed my family. I'm in a position right now where I'm beyond great. I can feed my family. I'm in a great position. I'm having a kid. It's my birthday. I got the opportunity to sit down with you and speak my piece. My goal is in life is to get right with Jesus, get right with God, and feed my family. That's it.
So, all right, outside of everybody in the streets is fake and all the rappers this, what's your message that you push?
Just be happy, be yourself. And literally, when somebody tell you you can't be somebody, don't listen to them. Just keep pushing, and the door is never gonna open for you. You gotta break it down, same way I broke it down. That's my message.
So you think you chase respect over?
My bad.
Yeah, man. Like, all right. So we coming to an end. I think it's like another 20 minutes into it. Hold on. Oh yeah, we got another 25, 26 minutes or so. All right. Then we're gonna see what's the like. I want to know what's the conclusion of this. Like, that's what I want to know. That's what I'm interested in knowing. Like, what's the conclusion for real?
I got mashed on
Do
here.
you think you back? Do you think you
That
do you think you here for revenge or respect? Like, which one?
I'm just here to entertain now. I'm like you. I'm just a journalist.
What you doing with the music?
Nah, no more music. Like I probably put it here and there, but I'm gonna be what's your shit called? Big Facts. I'm Big Facts TV.
Hey, just ran down my shit.
Nah, just Facts.
Damn. Hey, look, how your people feel around you though? What they tell you?
Well, I got a small circle. It's just me and bro.
I'm talking about like your mom, your girl. How they feel about you online?
They don't even speak English. They don't understand nothing that goes on. They not in my life. They don't ask. I just make sure they good. They fed. They don't need nothing. You know what I mean? They don't have an opinion because they don't indulge in it. They not in that mix. You know what I mean? Of media, they Instagram, they more on some. My mom go to Burlington and shit and buy curtains all day. Like, you know what I mean? My mom is like, my girl don't even speak English. Like she on some different Cuban shit. Like she just, you know what I mean? Like it's different worlds. Like, you know what I mean?
So they don't know nothing.
Not that they don't know, they just not.
They not in tune with it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not for them to be like, oh, because if I had somebody that was in the mix, they're like, yo, you doing that Big Bang interview? Yeah, that shit gonna go viral. They don't know who Big Bang is. They don't know who DJ Academics is. They don't know who Vlad is. They don't even know when I do get up on the screen, they're like, people watch that stupid ass shit. I feel like that's what's going through their head. They won't tell me, but
that was going through my head though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your brother tell you though? What's your brother like? What y'all disagree on?
My brother disagree on me on everything. He's like my pops. My pops died in 2010, so my brother always been like a father figure. Like he's my brother, but he act more like my pops.
What's the main thing
that we disagree on?
Yeah. The internet.
Nah, hell no. You want it to be the internet so bad. Like you want to tell me what he disagree. Nah, my brother, more or less, to tell you the truth, my brother, just that I'm still his little brother. Like, I don't give a f- how much money I'm getting. You know what I mean? I'm still little bro.
Do you feel like you owe some apologies to anybody?
Nah, I don't. Not one person.
Nobody in the world. That's a lack of accountability, bro.
Nah,
we all owe
nah,
somebody an apology.
Ooh. I do right by everybody to not. I will live with that burden.
So you ain't never had a situation with somebody that you fell out with, and it was your fault, but you just like,
yeah,
fuck.
And I already apologize with them because God says in the Bible, how can you get on your knees and pray to me when I tell you to forgive, you hypocrite? So everybody that, and this happened recently when I got out of jail, I said, you know, I gotta apologize to everybody I did wrong, and I did that personally, on a personal level.
So you don't feel like you did them folk wrong?
Hell no. No.
Nah, I'm just.
You want me to pull up the facts?
Nah, I'm just with you anyway. Nah. What else I
Yo,
had?
Bang, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it a brick. I really came here to see like where your head was at, like for real. That's what I want to see. Like, is you tripping? Like, I feel like you in character though.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, when you're not right now, not so all the way. I'm gonna tell you who I feel like who you are.
You don't call it passion?
A little bit of passion with character. It's mixed.
You got character?
For sure.
So a passion makes a character.
But I'm saying, like, my character ain't on purpose.
You gotta be more passionate.
My character ain't on purpose though.
Huh?
Like, I think you got a strip character. Like all this you saying.
You just called it liquor courage. Now you calling it strip. Which one is it?
Oh, don't try to figure it out. We here to see.
Nah, I'm very passionate when I speak on something. Cause like I said, and I'm gonna say it.
So can you forgive anybody?
Yeah, if I could forgive.
Can you forgive them? They don't say nothing about you, with you not saying nothing about them.
Yeah. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm playing with you, but I'm saying real shit. Like
about the old shit, some new shit come up and say what he want to say. But I'm saying about the old, like keep talking about the same shit.
You think you got enough? You think you got enough stain? You think your opinion matters so much that you can make them niggas apologize to me?
No. I'm gonna whoop your ass, but you somebody apologize. Brother.
Nah, that was a good one. That was a good one. He's like, apologize. They would have whooped me, boy. They would get your heads on. They would get their heads on 6ix9ine so bad, for real. Pause. That was nasty. All right, let's get back to it.
Them niggas want to kick your ass probably, bro. Cause I would want to like, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like
you can't get them. You can't use your.
Fuck no, bro. I ain't listening to no nigga. I wouldn't even tell no nigga that shit. Apologize for what? Nigga making this shit some clowns, man. Man, take that shit out, bro. Hey, but you feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Who with them niggas shut the fuck up? Would you shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
I probably can get that. Like, all right, bro. This shit hip hop. Y'all shut the fuck up.
Nah. So that was funny as fuck. That was funny. Nah, that shit was funny as hell. That soundboard funny as hell. Because the walk shit down is a different one. Because I remember when he said that shit, like, so when he put it in the soundboard, I'm like, yo, nah. Nah. But the laugh is funny as shit.
Like, that shit out, bro. Oh, no, bro. I ain't listening to no nigga. I wouldn't even tell no nigga that shit. Apologize for what? Nigga making this shit some clowns, man. Man, take that shit out, bro. Hey, but you feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Shit. With them niggas shut the fuck up, would you shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
I probably can get that. Like, all right, bro. This shit up hip hop. Y'all shut the fuck up. He gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Just be like, yo, if y'all don't want y'all U visas out there, y'all interrogation videos, y'all Crime Stopper videos, just leave that boy alone.
Character.
No, it's the truth. If they would,
that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying if y'all don't want to go back and forth. I ain't saying.
Well, I'll stop. That's my thing.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like what you saying.
You think if they never would have mentioned me, I would have did all that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You were doing that kind of shit before y'all even caught the case. What are you talking about?
What you mean?
You been the same
So, and I love that you say that. You said, yo, watch this. Everybody rewind, bank back right now. You said, I've been doing this before the case, right?
Yeah, like trolling and shit.
So rewind, bank back. He said, these Ben didn't like you.
I said, what do you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they've been mentioning me before the case. The case.
Nobody ain't mentioned you before the case.
You want me to
saying what? Hold up, saying what? Huh? No, saying what? Saying what?
Remember the trippy rash?
Nah, Bank, you lost that one just now. No, everyone been mentioning 6ix9ine. When he came with the rainbow hair, they was like, why this kid got rainbow hair? Everybody was saying, oh, the rainbow. It was a whole bunch of like, you know, but he was the first one to do it. Rainbow hair, hip hop, rainbow hair, in the blood gang, non-Trey. Like he was that's the thing with it. It was the shock value. So yes, it was a lot of people. I seen it saying, who is this dude in this game? Like, are they jacking that? People was confused. Like, wait, who the hell is this? Like, they jacking him with rainbow? Like all this shit. He went in the hood in Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, New York, with like 50 gang members. Yes, it was hate. So they was been talking about 6ix9ine before the case. The case just made it like, yo, now they can joke about like, oh, that nigga a rat. I see, I told y'all about him, the rainbow. He's a rat. That's the narrative. But before that, they was running. People was saying stuff about 6ix9ine, bro, for a fact.
Keep it a brick with you. Hold on, let me say this about both of these niggas you just named. 21 told me, get what? He betted that you wasn't gonna tell on my kids. He betted me, man. 6ix9ine ain't gonna tell.
You know why? Cause
hold on, and for Slime tried to get me to interview you before he caught the case. You know when he got out, get what he said, bro. You got to interview that nigga, bro. Let that man tell his side of the story, whatever it is, Nigga, you a podcaster.
Yeah.
This before he caught his case.
Before he told in 2015.
I'm saying before he caught his case, bro. I don't know.
So my thing is,
but what I'm saying is, was still like, what you think niggas don't like, niggas didn't like you, niggas will be like you trying to say earlier. If a nigga say don't fuck this nigga, niggas already saying this, like. You can't say niggas was hating you before that, is what I'm saying. Not them two specifically. Thug told me to do you, Thug told me to do you, Charleston White, and to do Saucy Santana. I did Saucy Santana, Charleston White. We did not do you.
So you did Saucy Santana before 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
So you never
not on Perspective, on Big Fat. It was a lady at Big Fat. Well, I'm not. What the they gotta do with anything?
Hold on, Saucy Santana. We talking about the same Saucy Santana?
What they gotta do with anything, though, bro?
So you interviewed him before me,
bro? I was still. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a full journalist yet, and you was in New York. It's like, how we gonna get in touch with this? I ain't never. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. I've never reached out to him for interview.
Nah, 6ix9ine. That was some YA shit. That was a pause. He's like, wait, you did him before me? That's why he laughed. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna catch that though. That was some pause shit right there. I was like, hey, yo.
Neither. Ever. Not one person. Only time I talk to them, they want to talk to me because I know what the conversation gonna be like. Can I just say something? I've never reached out to a person for an interview.
When Thug told you to interview me and 21 told you that I wouldn't tell, you know 21 took that UVs in 2017, right?
Bro, what all that got to do with anything, bro?
I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you, like, niggas wasn't hating you. We didn't speak. You said that.
So where did the hate come from?
I don't know, bro, because you told on some brothers. You told on some black men, and you're a Mexican probably.
Oh, cool.
That's how you probably feel like, man.
So this is what I'm saying. So I told him some brothers. Who killed Nipsey? A brother.
For sure.
Who killed Vaughn?
For sure.
A brother.
For sure.
Who killed PNB Rock? A brother.
For sure.
Who killed Pop Smoke? A brother. Who killed Biggie? A brother. Who killed Tupac? A brother. Who killed Slim 400? A brother. Who killed?
Bro, I want to be Martin King.
Shit down. Y'all mad at a Mexican,
but you
right?
Name but one Mexican though. You can't name but one Mexican though. I don't want to sound ignorant though, bro. I'm just saying, like, will single you out.
Yo, Bank.
You still alive, bro? You still listen.
Bro.
You just want to jump back into antics, dog.
Yo,
hold on. Let me say this.
Who killed more black people than black people?
You're right. No, that's 100% correct. That's 100% correct, bro. That shit ain't working no more. Look, man. Look, bro. What I'm trying to tell you is, all that's fine what you saying, dog. But what I'm telling you is, bro, you're not a likable person.
Why not?
Because of the shit you do.
What, talk facts?
No, bro, stop all that shit, bro.
No,
listen,
I'm just putting it.
Listen, I'm saying not this. I'm saying before that. Before that, bro, you got the hood on. Hey, I got 30 stacks. Go through that. Knowing you ain't like that, but you can be like that. So go through that for real. That shit.
Man, so I can't. So,
bro, come on,
if
bro.
I wasn't like that, they could have just never arrested me.
No, I'm saying you did it. You did it. I ain't. So you saying what I'm saying is you ain't willing to accept what come with it.
All right. I get what Big Bang's saying. Hold on, we're gonna let it keep going before I give you some commentary.
Way out of it. So ho. If them niggas didn't kidnap you, didn't fuck your baby mama, and was loyal to you, and you got picked up in that investigation, would you have took the time then?
Yes, I would have took the time. Let me pull this up for you.
So that's your excuse. Why you told then? Rewind this back. Like he say, hey, make sure you rewind this back. You said it's not an excuse. Ain't that an excuse? Danny.
I'm showing you.
Is that an excuse though? Man, I can't beat the internet, man.
This ain't internet. This is facts.
Man, what the facts is? Man, I don't want to see this shit, bro. Bro, I don't want to see this shit, bro. Just tell me. I'm going to believe you. The people going to pull it up, bro.
Hold on, Bing.
Bro.
All right, who's going? Chat, ask the questions. Okay, there we go. The bill was 10 million, right? Yes. 13.
Bro,
hold on, Bing.
Like, I ain't just saying them nigga videos. I don't want to see none of these videos,
Listen to me.
Look at that character.
All right. Okay. Do you?
Who asked that? Ben Don?
Yes.
Man, that white boy could have came from anywhere, man. I'm just keeping it real,
So why
bro.
you ain't come with a lie detector test?
That white boy could have came from anywhere. Bro, you ain't got to prove shit to me, man.
You just asked. What
I asked you said no. I didn't say you would or wouldn't. I didn't say yes or no. You just went to pull it up.
Yeah, but
I just asked you the question and took your answer.
They asked me, would you take your time with them niggas?
I don't need a lot of I'm taking your shit for face value. Let the people decide. You said no. I didn't say nothing else.
So yeah,
am I right or wrong though? See, this antics you trying to do.
The answer to your question is yes. I would have took my time.
All right, but then I just take it. I ain't say nothing else.
No, but I had to prove it to you.
Why you don't gotta prove it? Why you think you gotta prove something to somebody?
You know why? Because I can't. This can't be a Young Thug and Bank show. I can lie to your face. I want to prove it to you.
I don't give a fuck if you lie or not, bro. This shit finna do numbers. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You just say you don't care about the numbers.
I do now. I said I don't care about. No, I ain't saying care about the numbers.
Yo, go back 30 minutes.
I said I ain't care about the comments.
And the numbers.
No, hell I didn't. I said, bro, who the fuck don't care about the numbers?
Yo, take it 30 minutes. You said you don't care about the views.
Yo, I said I don't care about the comments or the people's opinion.
Ben, I'll give you 10,000 more if you never said the views.
I bet.
All right.
We bet.
All right, what you giving me back?
What you want?
I
ain't getting you shit.
All right.
I ain't getting shit.
And 10, look, I'm so ill with this shit. 30 minutes.
No, ho. What I did say when you said it, I said I was talking fast. I don't care about. No, I don't care about the. Am I right or wrong? Did I correct? I correct myself.
I don't even know what you.
What
he said?
I correct myself. Now, if I correct myself, pay me my money. Don't worry about sit down. Sit down.
Why y'all are so
what?
Like y'all do bad business. Y'all know
no,
that,
bro.
right?
No, I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. When you were speaking, you were saying the views.
The people gonna watch this. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I said
that ain't saying I don't care about the views. Nigga, you crazy? That ain't, bro. You take words and make them mean what you want them to mean, bro.
It's my perspective. Ain't it perspective, Bang?
So the bet on, right?
The bet on.
All right, cool.
You say you don't care about views,
huh? No, I didn't, bro. I said, hey, we're gonna hurry up. We're gonna stop by 20 minutes early so we can go back and find this shit. But yeah, man, hey, on some G shit, bro. You can't compare yourself to other niggas, bro.
I don't.
You do
myself.
No, but you do. But you like put my picture side by side. this, that. Why you feel like you gotta prove something?
It's not prove. I'm
You
defending
just said
myself.
I had to prove it. You told me, yes, I would have took the time.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit. I didn't say no, you wanna. I didn't say shit. I let you say what you said.
But
You witnessed. Let me show you.
But as a journalist, that's what
I don't give a if you're lying or not. The people gonna know you lying when they see that you would have. I don't care. I'm not here for that, bro. I'm not here for push your perspective. So if your perspective is a lie, you can just lie and eat his ass up in the comments. I ain't here to defend or condemn you for nothing.
Why would they gonna
I ain't here to condemn you, dog.
They gonna eat my ass up in the comments.
I'm saying if you're lying. I don't know if you're lying or not.
If I'm lying, they will eat my ass up in the comments, correct?
Yes.
But the comments don't matter.
I'm talking about to you, they do. You trying to prove to me. If I believe you or not shouldn't matter. If I believe you or not shouldn't matter. Just tell your story. Why the hell you?
All right, we get into the ending of it now. Let me see how many minutes we have left on there. This is a good one. This is a good one, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm here for the views.
I
care about the view. I'm gonna make an extra 10,000 out of the views.
You just literally said, I know what you said.
All right.
Bank, you literally just said, to tell my story. Everybody got an opinion on my story and don't know the facts. See, you came here.
You got an opinion on the story too.
You came here today and didn't even know these was being investigated 6 years before I even.
Correct. And this was a perfect place for you to say that. But what does that do for you, bro? What does that do for you?
What does that do for you as when you
that just stated something that I did not know. It still don't change whatever the fuck I feel or think. It is what it is. Right, so, like what I'm saying, like by you having these conversations, what does it do? It do nothing. People mind people for who?
If you believe,
I don't feel like
if you
just walk shit. I don't feel like that.
Believe,
I don't feel like you walk that down. I feel like you. I feel like you.
I'm gonna show you.
I feel. I'm gonna listen. Let me finish.
If you believe that your dad, if your father, right, that who's your dad today was, if you found out he was never your father, because the facts you know is that's your.
That's
pops.
Gonna make me feel away.
Huh?
That's gonna make me feel away.
Because you think the
I'm
facts.
emotionally tied to that. I'm not emotionally tied to this shit you talking about.
All right, then I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a for real.
All right, but to the people who got an opinion on me,
that's on them. I'm letting you talk to them.
All right, cool.
Not me. I don't give a one way or another, man.
I'm saying it to you because you sat down with these people who.
Okay, and me as a journalist, I got to give you that opportunity to say it. But I'm saying I don't need the antics. You ain't got to prove to me. You can say it, and I'm gonna take it for face value.
It's really my passion for this.
Oh, passion or proving facts. I don't need that. You can just tell me, and I'm gonna take it for face value. Like damn, like you told me with the what's your name. You showed me that, but I took it for face value. Like damn, I ain't know that. Yeah. But that still don't change the fact of what it is, though.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. So what I'm saying, what do you gain by showing me this?
Because we here for the views, right?
I understand 100%.
So let me do my 100%.
Shit. I'm saying do your shit.
Want me to act like,
but I'm still asking you, what do you gain though?
You want me to act like
it still got to give you something like a debt of like gratitude.
So,
like
for the next 5 minutes, right? For the next interview,
stop.
No,
man.
For the next 5 minutes, you said cut the antics.
No.
Antics,
I want you to
let me act like how you want me to act. Go ahead.
No, I don't want you to act how you want to act, bro. Let's finish the interview. What I'm telling you is,
but what?
Yeah, keep doing that so I can talk, goddamn. What I'm telling you is, bro, listen. Certain people, bro, when you start all that, the message get hidden in that. Like I wouldn't have heard you if you was talking all loud when you was telling me about that. I automatically shut it off. You get what I'm saying? So if you're making your point, make your point clear enough for me to get. When you go to doing bro, that shit cap.
Yeah, I feel it.
But I hope this make it do 100 million views, brother.
But that's how I act when you interview them. Yeah, nah.
Bro, why do you give a f?
Let me be me. Why do you give how I act?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah. I give you that.
Yeah.
Come on,
how you
man.
been in my shit?
That's what I do, man. Look, I got a bug in my drink. I can't even drink this.
You keep picking it up because that's a part of your.
Because I really want to sip on it.
You practice this. What we got here? You practice.
Huh?
You practice this whole shebang like you had done sitting right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. When you came here, I just woke up.
Just with you, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, bro. So you saying basically you don't give a either. You just making content out of it.
Yeah.
You care though.
I'm an entertainer.
You care too though.
All right, then I care. If
you wouldn't get passionate about nothing you care about. Press the button. You wouldn't get passionate about nothing you don't care about.
I care about making money, feeding my family. This is, bro. This time,
man, go get that gold post out the backyard, man. He moving them down about the alligator.
Yeah, so I can't be passionate. I'm an entertainer.
Bro, that's moving.
I'm not an entertainer.
I don't. What do you do now? I don't know. I thought you was a rapper. What do you do now?
Nah, I'm a journalist.
When you became a journalist?
As of today.
So what you gonna hold up? What you gonna talk about?
The rappers.
What you talk about?
I talk about, bro. You don't watch my shit. I talk about everything. I talk about. I just know. I just shout out my dog Yaki. I just had Yaki on there preaching people how to live and take care of their body, man. I talk to pastors. I talk to everybody on perspective. Not just listen. My shit went rapper.
I only seen the 21 Savage.
My shit went rapper after that. My shit won that, but I appreciate it. My shit won that.
I seen the 21 Savage and the thing. Y'all was talking about.
We want to talk about no.
Y'all was just talking about the Mexican that wear lace fronts and.
I wasn't talking about no.
All right, but you didn't stop him and say, "Yo, I don't want to hear about that." Talk about health.
He didn't say your name.
Oh my, yo, go get the goalpost out the backyard, man.
He didn't say
your name. The alligators.
He didn't say your name though.
It don't matter.
But you got a whole.
It's Facts TV.
So I'm saying, what are you gonna be talking about though, for real? You gonna be trying to pull it down, or bro? That shit ain't it.
All right, bro. Can I run my shit? I tell you how to run your shit.
You right? That's what you doing though?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it. When you got something.
What else value do you think you have to get a world outside of that? That's a great question, man.
Yeah. What value? Facts. I give people straight facts. I don't talk no bullshit. I don't talk no lies.
I'm not gonna lie. This was a good interview, man. Good little pod between them two. Good conversation. You know, some points were made. You know, we got a couple minutes. Let me let it finish out.
What going on? We good? How long we been filming?
Oh, what? A lizard? Oh, it's cool.
How the fuck it's cool to see a snake?
You sat down with Young Thug. You didn't say nothing.
Hey, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that.
That wasn't even funny.
It was.
It wasn't, bro.
They gonna laugh in the comments.
You just. It seemed like you want everybody. You want niggas to be the same as you, bro.
No, I don't.
You want niggas to be treated the same, bro.
No.
Yes, you do. You want validation from a culture that's not gonna validate you.
Yo, man. What I say? I don't need to be validated because I already been validated.
But you really do though.
God, listen, no, I don't, bro. Can I literally do what I do and not tell? I do what I do because I'm good at it.
So take it personal. A little want to smack you about this.
I mean, I ain't hiding. I'm all the way outside.
That's the question. She want to smack you about this. Like,
I don't give what they want to do about it. To be honest,
I ain't saying nobody gonna do that. I'm just saying, do you?
No, I'm just saying.
Is you one of them sitting like, bro, it's content. You know, I run up on it.
I never did that.
I'm just saying.
I ran up on it.
But then you got to say that though, right? It's content. Like you be doing all this, and then when you see them in person, they be like, bro, it's content, bro.
Yeah, you never see me do that.
I ain't never seen you do shit. I'm asking a question.
And I said,
so you every question I ask, you already on defense mode, bro. That's hard to have a conversation.
Yo, babe.
Nah, dudes do on the internet and portray a certain image, and then when they get read up on, they said it's just content. That do be happening for real. That does happen a lot.
You just asked me.
That's why a lot of like creators sometimes they get like killed. You know, they get K'd. A lot of them, you know, end up in problems outside when the camera's not on for real, or sometimes when the camera's even on. But a lot when the camera's is off. You know, being on TV, being on a creator, being a podcaster, rapper, actor, anything got to do with public figure is dangerous. You see, when you work in the warehouse, you a nurse and all that shit. That ain't really too like what's even though you see a lot of people, but it's like that's a different like, you know, when you're a doctor, you see different people. Like when you're a lawyer, you see a lot of different people, but you see a lot of like conflicts and it's like the job. You gotta choose your job. Some jobs you may not think is risky, but it's risky because of the type of people you deal with, like in the field. So it's like it could be dangerous.
Like should feel like that. I said I don't know
Any
how they
career.
feel.
Yeah.
I ain't hiding. Anybody that you know that is mutual be like, yo, that kid is outside driving this shit by himself. Gas stations, clubs, strip clubs. That kid don't be with nobody. Just me. Gas station. You want me to pull it up 6 times by myself? Just gonna show you mad shit.
You by yourself on O Block.
That was 8 years ago.
I'm just saying, it's this what changed? We just said you've been the same since you before. We just said before you were there. We just said you.
Damn, that was 8 years.
You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing.
You heard it before. You know what I'm saying? I said we just said you've been the same.
You the same 8 years ago that you are today? No.
You is. You doing the same shit. Not you.
I'm gang banging.
Basically, you internet gang banging now.
How?
You is. You red P hat right now. You internet gang banging.
It's a Phillies hat.
I'm just saying you gang banging, bro. Still, cause the shit you doing, you saying to you engaging in shit that can be something.
It's industry shit. You just said these rappers, these niggas still holding down the street. Shout out my.
Nah, still want to do something. Nah, I ain't talking about. Still want to do something about that type shit. Some probably want to do something. I don't know who, but some might want to do something.
That's what I'm saying. They bang.
What I'm saying, bro. Earlier I said, bro, you were doing the same shit you were doing now. You said, I'm saying, you said exactly. I've been the same. So now you saying you ain't.
You just grab
it. Yeah. No, all that shit one time. Run that back too.
Run that back. That's somewhere in there.
We good. Talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to download this.
What like you all the way in Miami or right here?
Not right here.
All right, so.
Yeah, we're good. 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Now we got to download this. Now we're gonna double back.
But let's if anything, let's wrap it up because you gotta still move it over.
Yeah,
to
that's
that
what I said.
drive.
Yeah, for
It'll
sure.
take long, 2 hours.
It should take 2 hours?
No, how it take up like a good 20 minutes.
Oh nah, for sure. Nah, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Hopefully this do numbers because I'm here for the views. You know what I'm saying?
And just try to get them to apologize.
Man, I ain't finna apologize. I'm gonna try to do something to you, bro. Hey, but now on some G shit, man. I don't feel like just because you don't got respect for what a person did that you can't respect their perspective. So that's my whole angle. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's perspective, like you said, you got me here seeming like I'm trying to argue for niggas or take up for niggas. That ain't what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to get your perspectives. I ain't trying to take up on no nigga. Whoever wrong, they wrong. But like I said, we all got our favorite nigga who did wrong, not even told, whatever. We're gonna be like, shit, that my boy though.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. So
maybe I gotta move to Atlanta. Be accepted.
Don't do that, bro.
All right, let's end it with this.
Hey, make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and comment to the Big Fat Network, man. Appreciate you pulling up, dog.
Yeah.
Damn, I pulled up. Nah, that was dope, bro. I appreciate it.
You know that. That's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's
how many times I walked him down?
None, man.
How many times I walked him down crazy?
Did I walk him down though?
Nah, you ain't walk me down.
Huh?
That shit was fire though. How long is that? 2 hours?
All right. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, let me get the thumbnail. Yeah, like that was a good one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like for real. Road to More Media, man. I hope y'all like that one. That was a good one, man. That was a goodie. I ain't gonna lie. That was a goodie. Hold on. So I'll rock with it, man. But yeah, man, I understand both perspectives.